You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the merch, 15% off anything in the merch store if you use the discount code LaChinaSucks, S-U-X, and it's all one word. We're going to be talking about Clay Travis and mainly, actually, Will Cain. Now, you guys may actually remember that Will Cain actually used to work over at ESPN, and he actually left ESPN to go to Fox News. He was actually on Clay Travis's show, and he unloaded on one LaChina James. Guys, what he actually had to say about one LaChina James, man, I believe that Will Cain actually hit it right on the money, man. He did not hold back. You know, if he was probably on ESPN and saying what he actually said, he may actually be suspended because the guys over at ESPN, they're not actually laying down the truth about one LaChina James. Now, Fox News, they are doing it. So that's what we're going to be talking about here in this video. But first, guys, make sure you guys go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today. We have two different membership plans, bronze and silver plan. With the silver plan, you get additional private videos. Both plans do get videos, but silver plans gets more videos, and you actually get the opportunity to be on a panel on member-only live streams with me and Rhodes talking about pretty much whatever you guys want to talk about. And also, if you can't do that, just consider giving a one-time donation by clicking the donation tab. So let's get it, guys. So Will Cain is on Clay Travis's show, man, and he unloaded on one LaChina James. So it says Clay Travis, Will Cain, and this is actually Will Cain's words right here. LeBron is the most disruptive force to race relations in U.S. Wow. That is amazing words coming from Will Cain. Now, they were talking about some other stuff here, but down here, this is what they actually say. So I'm going to read this here. It says, two also talked about LeBron trying to dox a police officer last week because the officer saved a young black woman from getting stabbed. Quote, LeBron James, at least in the world of sports, is the single most destructive force to race relations in the United States, Will says. LeBron has done a lot of good things, Will adds, but that does not absolve him from the terrible things he is doing. He's tearing this country apart. He's ignoring the facts. He doesn't care at all. Big time words from Will Cain, man. He hit it right on the money. And when he's actually talking about the sports world, there's no doubt about it, man. He is the most destructive force when it comes to race relations in the United States. Now, I can also make a case, you know, overall, he's the most destructive force because he has the biggest following out there. He really does. He's always poking himself into politics. When the MLB All-Star game actually was moved from Georgia, LeBron actually played a part in that. As the MLB commissioner, you know, he was meeting with Stacey Abrams, and also LeBron James was a part of that. He has a big, huge voice, man, and he can actually spread lies out there, and his blind witnesses will actually believe every word that he says. He will. I mean, he's a big-time supporter of the Marxist BLM, and he doesn't get any criticism from that, you know, because you can't criticize BLM. Else they're going to call you some kind of an some kind of a phobe. But right when LeBron's words actually came out about the police officer, Will Cain said this also. This is from a week ago. Will Cain said, quote, LeBron James is the most reckless celebrity that I can think of right now. Well, that might not be. Yeah, there are some tough times with Hollywood celebrities that are complete and utter morons. So he's ripping apart Hollywood too. But LeBron is more influential, actually, than those Hollywood celebrities. I do agree with that. And his recklessness, we pay a bigger price for. He's selling racial division guy. He's trivializing us. He is dividing this nation. And I mean that every step of the way. He is doing that. Wow. 100% agree with everything that Will Cain had to say about one LeBron James. And it's not going to get any better, because LeBron is being enabled. Adam Silver is allowing LeBron to say and do whatever he wants. That is why the NBA is running into the ground. That's why the NBA ratings are at all-time lows. Nobody's putting a muzzle on LeBron James. Outside of the mainstream media, I believe only a few of us are actually saying anything about LeBron. You got to go over to Outkick. Some people on Fox News are doing that. Of course, Sports Wars and us over here on Black and White Sports. LeBron James is the reason why this channel has gotten like 20,000 new subs in like a week, because he's out there running his mouth about the police, and me and Rhodes are actually dropping the truth about the lies that LeBron has been spewing out there. Sports is a complete disaster, man. It is, at least on the team level. Individual sports seem to be doing okay. But when you have a mouthpiece like LeBron James that is allowed to actually spew lies out there, team sports is going to be done. The NBA is done. Completely done, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports fans, Will Cain, do you actually agree with him saying that LeBron James is pretty much the biggest race divider out there because he has the biggest platform and the most influence? I don't see how LeBron can actually influence anybody, but he does, because people will buy into the lies that LeBron James is out there spewing. We're not done with LeBron. We are absolutely not done with LeBron, because LeBron will continue to run his mouth, put his foot in his mouth, and we're going to be right here to call him out. You can actually count on us, Sports Wars, and Outkick the coverage to keep dropping and putting the heat on LeBron James for all of his lies out there. The racial division, man. Will Cain hit it right on the money, man. He is dividing this country. He really is, man, because LeBron is spewing a bunch of hatred out there about the police, regardless of color, man. Remember, he still hasn't actually met with that police officer that wanted to meet with him. He's ignoring that police officer because LeBron hates the police no matter what. But he's doing this all in the name of racial social justice. And it's all complete 100% a lie, folks. Anyway, guys, make sure you guys go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today. Be on the lookout. We're probably going to end up recording a members-only video over there just for the members of the website. So you don't want to miss out on that. So sign up today. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.